All right. Tommy Demon. Tommy Demon says, LOL, Sean, I smoke Camel non-filters for 37 years now. And going to my team for cigarettes with filters is Tampax Cigs, he calls them. Because would you put a filter on your joint? No way. Personal belief. Why put a tampon on your cigarette? Are you on the rag or bleeding in the mouth? LOL. You all keep kicking ass and being you. That was the most convoluted email I've ever read in my life, but I think what he's telling me is I should be smoking non-filtered cigarettes if I'm going to smoke again. I talked about smoking a Camel non-filtered and almost ending up in the fucking hospital one night. But he's a big fan of me keeping the filters out. Tampax Cigs. I never heard that. I kind of dig it, though.
I'm in between stuttering.
Yeah. It's a lot of me today. It's a lot of me today. No one's paying for that. Well, no one's paying anyway.
Exactly.
Kev, you know, if you're going to run, this is the year you have to declare, okay? If you're going to be on the ballot, or if maybe we'll just write you in. I don't know how that works.
I wrote myself in. There was a write-in down in Florida in the midterm. There was a Republican. I don't know what it was. And then they had a slot that said write in, and I put a check and put Kevin Nash. So I did get one vote. In the state of Florida.
You got one vote?
Yeah.
Not too fucking bad. How many of us can say that?
I probably, if I would have used my social media, I might have won the bitch.
That's true. Remember that next time.
Yeah, I didn't realize when they sent the dummy ballot out, it didn't clarify that.
Feel free to put copious ads for Kliq This on your Twitter account, by the way. Not just your political aspirations. But if you were to declare, if you were to throw your hat in the ring, we'd need your stance on this. This show's a good platform, by the way, because we get your stance on a lot of stuff.
Right.
On immigration, we talked about immigration a lot.
I think that you're a douchebag if you put a bunch of immigrants in buses and drop them off in front of the vice president's house.
Most people would think you're a douchebag.
Yeah, pretty much a douchebag. Mm-hmm. It's almost like you'd be somebody in a wheelchair, and you'd think because you're in a wheelchair, nobody would knock you the fuck out. Kind of like that.
Mm.
Somebody like me, if you did that to me, I'd probably come. Not only would I knock you out of the wheelchair, but I'd knock you out of the wheelchair with a fucking aluminum baseball bat. If you did that,
not that we condone.
No, I mean, but if you did that, if I was an immigrant that it came, through cartel and
made
everything,
it,
made it, and have this, have a piece of shit human being do something like that to me. I think that would be my, and that could be a great. And I might just be thinking right now, just a low budget film shot on an Italian budget that we could dub and put on Netflix, like that Vigilante that I just watched the other night.
We can remake the spaghetti western involving buses instead of horses. A lot of people I'd like to send a lot of places.